My name is Marcus Thompson. For 15 years, I've led animal rescue operations across East Africa, coordinating over 3,000 missions. I've seen lions and elephants interact, helped crocodiles and hippos coexist, and encountered creatures that redefine our understanding of wildlife. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared me for what we faced 6 months ago in the Masai Mara. It started with a mother buffalo being approached by something completely extraordinary. A bear. Not just any bear, but an 800-pound black bear, exhibiting hunting behaviors I had never witnessed before. This is Case File R203. I'm sharing this now because what we discovered that day taught us incredible lessons about animal adaptation and the importance of conservation across all ecosystems. What you're about to hear changed everything about how we handle unusual rescues. The call came at 5:47 a.m. from James Mwangi, a trusted conservationist who manages one of Kenya's most respected wildlife conservancies. James has an incredible eye for the unusual. "Marcus," he said, his voice urgent, "I need your expertise. There's a buffalo cow with her calf in the northern sector, and something remarkable is happening. A large black bear is nearby, and it's displaying hunting patterns I've never seen." He continued, "This has been going on for 3 hours. The mother is protective, the calf is staying close, and this bear is demonstrating incredibly sophisticated behaviors." My first thought was logistics. Bears aren't native to East Africa. This was an unprecedented situation. After our last strange encounter with that oversized insect, I've learned that unusual wildlife situations demand innovative solutions. "James, keep a safe distance and continue observing. Don't intervene directly. If this is as unique as you say, we'll need a specialized approach." The call ended, and I knew this would require some serious creative problem solving. In 15 years, I'd never had to research protocols for North American species in an African environment. Within 20 minutes, I assembled my team. Sarah, our brilliant wildlife veterinarian, and Mike, our equipment specialist, who's a genius at developing custom solutions. "Sarah," I said, "I need you to research North American black bear behavior. I know it sounds crazy, but we need to understand how to approach this animal safely in these conditions." Sarah was immediately intrigued. "Marcus, this is fascinating. Bears have completely different social structures. I'll have to adapt our standard approaches during the flight." Mike was already prepping our gear. "Boss, I've got our advanced sonic systems, but I'll need to adjust the frequencies for a bear's auditory system, which is completely different from anything we find in Africa." During the 40-minute flight, Sarah was deep in research while Mike calibrated the equipment. "Marcus," Sarah reported, "I'm learning about bear physiology. This will require very precise calculations to ensure a safe and effective intervention." This wasn't just a rescue anymore. It was a chance to learn something profound about cross-continental wildlife management. When we arrived over James's northern sector, what I saw was absolutely fascinating. There was the massive 800-pound black bear, but it wasn't its size that captured my attention, it was its incredible behavior. The bear was moving around the buffalo cow and her calf with systematic precision. It was combining North American bear tactics with techniques I'd only ever seen in Africa's most sophisticated predators. It had positioned itself strategically, showing remarkable intelligence. "This is incredible," Mike said over the headset. "That bear is showing adaptive patterns that suggest a remarkable learning ability." The buffalo cow was clearly exhausted. She'd been on high alert for hours. Her calf, maybe 6 months old, stayed glued to her side. But what truly impressed me was the bear's awareness. When it spotted our helicopter, it didn't startle. It calmly assessed our aircraft and adjusted its position. "Sarah, are you seeing this?" I asked. "Marcus," she replied. "In 8 years, I've never witnessed such fascinating cross-species adaptation. That bear isn't just following instinct, it's demonstrating learned environmental awareness." This was exciting. We were observing remarkable intelligence in real time. James's voice came through the radio. "Marcus, that bear has been learning and adapting for 3 hours. It's truly remarkable to witness. I've worked with highly intelligent lions and problem-solving elephants, but I'd never seen such clear evidence of cross-continental adaptation." "Base camp, this is Thompson. We have a fascinating situation requiring a specialized approach. Requesting consultation with wildlife behavioral specialists. We had to develop a completely new strategy. Sarah researched interaction protocols, while Mike adapted our systems." "Marcus," Sarah explained, "a conservative approach might not work on such a large, intelligent animal. But being too assertive could stress both the bear and the buffalo." Mike was fired up. "Boss, I'm adapting our sonic systems for bear auditory ranges. I'm also prepping the gentle containment nets we developed." We created an innovative 3-phase approach, a carefully managed interaction, with Sarah ready with management tools and Mike providing sonic guidance and safety containment as backup. The moment we descended to operational altitude, that bear did something absolutely remarkable. Instead of reacting like a typical predator, it stood tall on its hind legs, all 8 feet of it, looked directly at our helicopter, and vocalized. It was like an acknowledgement. "Mike, let's try the sonic guidance system." Mike activated the system, and what happened next was fascinating. The bear didn't retreat. It calmly repositioned itself, creating space between it and the buffalo family. "It's working, Marcus! It's responding positively!" The buffalo cow, energized by our arrival, seized the moment and confidently moved toward her calf. The bear, showing incredible restraint, simply watched and gave her space. What I saw next was truly impressive. The bear stepped back respectfully, allowing the family to reunite. Sarah's management tool deployment was perfectly timed. The bear responded exactly as we'd hoped, becoming more relaxed while the mother buffalo guided her calf to safety. Instead of pursuing them, the bear settled down in a shaded area, and the buffalo cow, rather than fleeing, actually paused to look back, not with fear, but with what looked like acknowledgement. Within minutes, both the bear and the buffalo family had settled into peaceful coexistence. The next 4 hours became one of the most educational operations of my career. While the bear rested, we coordinated with wildlife services to transport it to a specialized care facility. The buffalo family received a thorough health assessment. "Marcus," Sarah reported, "both buffalo are in great condition. That experience, while unusual, doesn't seem to have caused any lasting stress." Our investigation revealed the bear had been living on its own for several weeks after wandering from a private sanctuary. It was healthy and intelligent enough to adapt, surviving by foraging for African food sources. It hadn't been hunting the buffalo. It had been learning about them. The buffalo cow made a full recovery and impressively continued using her preferred grazing areas with confidence. Case file 203. Fundamentally changed how I approach rescues. For 15 years, I thought I'd seen it all. But this intelligent bear taught me that our protocols must be ready for anything. I now carry specialized equipment for various North American species. Sarah has expanded our knowledge base to include behaviors from multiple continents. But what really inspires me is watching that buffalo cow, who faced an unknown species and thrived. This case taught me that our job is to help animals navigate these unusual encounters, ensuring both native and displaced animals can coexist safely. Every time I see that buffalo family, and yes, I check on them regularly, I'm reminded that success and adaptation work in multiple directions. This case has opened fascinating connections to our other work. If you want me to share more files, especially about remarkable animal intelligence, adaptability, or cooperation, let me know in the comments which educational case you'd like to explore next. And if you think an 800-pound bear adapting to Africa is amazing, wait until you hear about our next case, the rescue that required collaboration with specialists from multiple countries and changed how we think about animal problem solving. Subscribe and hit the bell, because these aren't just rescue stories. They're proof of the incredible intelligence that exists in the animal kingdom. Which educational case file should I share next? Let me know.